lion. Lion, 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 Aries, 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 lion of God, Aries, 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 higher.
I was telling her how, I really don't have help here. It's just me, because Goku is kind of sexist. So he feels like it's the woman's responsibility to take care of the child. He literally would tell you that. And so, it was getting kind of lonely, getting overwhelming here for me anyway. And my sister said, well, come your ass home. Shit. Come, you said he don't really, he not really there for her like he needs to be. He don't really take the weight off of you. Well, why don't you come to us? Why would you be having her there with somebody that don't really appreciate y'all presence and y'all time, and it's not really cherishing those moments? And here we are in the States, wishing we had 5 minutes with her. You know what I'm saying? And so it's really sad when you think about it, when you're trying to keep your family together, and then this is the type of situation. But I'm going to go into detail about that later, y'all. I promise you, I do not spare no details when I get to running my mouth and when I get to telling these stories. Everything is going to be out on the table. So, I just wanted to chat with y'all a little bit, and so y'all can see the situation, fill it out for yourselves. You ain't got to be iffy with me. If you got to think twice about, donating, then please don't donate. You know what I'm saying? But $5, $10, $15, that goes far here. So just send a little bit. I'll let y'all know along the way, what I'm doing. And I done had a long night. But I woke up to the moon. I woke up to mama. It was past 12. But I woke up to mama at about a little after 12. And she was so bright. And it felt like she was talking to me, and she was saying, new beginnings. New beginnings is what this is for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop dwelling in fear. Stop being afraid of losing anything, because you can't lose nothing. Everything is happening for you, not to you. Nothing is happening to you. I have to remind myself. It's easy to say it, but when you're in the midst of that shit, how often do we actually remember these quotes? But I had to actually sit there and tell myself. This too shall pass. It's not the end of the world. Still through your shit, but this didn't break you. If anything is gonna make you stronger, it's gonna make you better. And so I'm gonna tell y'all the details. I have so much shit to say that it don't make no sense. It really just don't make no sense. So I haven't been y'all know I don't really like the camera like that. I don't like attention all on me like that. So obviously I'm in need right now. I'm putting my pride to the side, and I need some help. Shit. My own baby daddy motherfucking chose another woman over me. And I will tell y'all the details of that too, because I know y'all want to hear the tea, even though some of y'all care, some of y'all really could care less. Some of y'all just, we just entertaining, whatever the case may be. I'm gonna give it to you. Don't send something to that Cash App, and later on tonight we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it, because it's not just my situation. This is going on, and what's gonna happen is these younger generations of women are gonna be the ones that get caught with this shit. You know what I'm saying? And so it's time for us women to speak up. It's time for us women to stand strong. It's time for us women to stand in our motherfucking power. Stop being so motherfucking silly. Okay? In the name of what the fuck ever. Because if it's supposed to be growing you, if it's supposed to be adding to you, if it's going to lead you to your higher self, then it's not going to have you doing silly shit. You're not going to feel confused. It's not going to be no motherfucking disrespect. You see what I'm saying? It's not going to feel like that. It don't have to feel like that. And so we've normalized that pain. We've normalized these feelings. And that shit is not right. And that's why we're so accepting of it. because it's familiar. And just because the shit is familiar don't mean we need to be getting comfortable in it. And I'm talking to myself. I'm always talking to myself. I hope y'all know that. I'm always talking to myself. If you ever feel convicted, join the motherfucker. Get on the boat with me because I'm convicting myself as well. Hello. How y'all doing?
I can hear your voice. I'm like American. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was just telling them I'm live on Instagram, and I was just telling them like it's easy to peep out people that speak English because it's not too many of us.
Exactly.
I kind of knew y'all spoke English when y'all was walking. Where y'all from?
New York.
New York. Oh, okay, I'm from Chicago.
Okay.
I used to live out there.
West Side?
I lived in Lincoln Park.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. What y'all doing here?
I got a house over here.
Oh, you do? Okay, cool. You like my first English friend that I met, like randomly.
Exactly. That's what's up.
Wow. Okay.
What brings you out here?
Huh?
What brings you out here?
I've been back and forth for the last 2 years, just enjoying all the natural resources,
Okay.
all the greens, all the fruits,
Okay.
fresh water, no chlorine.
Okay.
I mean, no fluoride, no chlorine.
Did you go to place?
No, I haven't been to Dr. Sebi's place.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a big mural painting of him.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
So when did you come here the first time? Like, when was you like, you go to Honduras or come to Sabre?
It was on my list of things to do to meet Dr. Sebi, but he ended up dying like earlier that year.
Correct.
So I ended up seeing a volunteer opportunity in Honduras at this village called Holistic Life, and I've always volunteered my whole life, and so I use that as an excuse to like go on my journey, my spiritual journey, and do for others, and get that experience that I've always wanted. And so I just been back and forth ever since. But I'm about to get ready to leave though, like soon, like
Today?
yeah, like today or tomorrow. Yeah, I've been here for about 6-7 months. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm on.
What's your name though?
Trayshawn.
Sydney.
Sydney? Nice to meet you. You got a WhatsApp?
Yes. Give my number.
Okay, yeah. I need some connection. Hold on, y'all, real quick. Let me grab a new friend I just met number. Okay, my bad. I got distracted. I'm the worst person to go live. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? She just be distracted in a motherfucker. Okay. Oh, my bad. I didn't show their face. It was a chunkier dude, and then it was a taller, skinnier dude. But I knew they wasn't from here because it's just a certain swag that we have. It's a little different. They had the Hondurans. They had their swag as well, but us Americans or the people from the States, we just have a little different swag about us. I can look at people and see like they speak English. It's weird, but anyway. Yeah, my mouth probably dry because I've been talking. I'm gonna try to find something from my lips. But right now, we're not worried about that. We're worried about getting these cash apps, and I'm about to look at my cash app in a minute. I just wanted to chat, get y'all prepared for the tea because it's coming. Oh, it's coming. I'm telling my story. I was not playing. I'm not playing. I am not playing, and ain't nobody gonna stop me. This is what people been waiting for right here. Okay, let me look at the comments. Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all later. Thank you. I appreciate it, Scholar. Yeah, I can't be nothing but real. That's all I know how to be. It's too much fake shit going down for me. So I choose to sway the opposite way. Especially when it comes down to this internet shit and this back to nature shit, and all this shit has turned into a circus. Count me the fuck out. I'm on my way back to Babylon, bitch. I'm on my way back to Babylon, okay? And I'm running and skipping and hopping, okay? Key, the goddess, no, we're not getting back together. There comes a point where, you start letting a nigga disrespect you and you keep taking him back. Oh, don't keep crying when he keep doing it. And that's what it is. That's just what it is. If you allow anybody, not even just a relationship, a lover, that's a friend, that's anybody. If you allow somebody to treat you some type of way and you keep showing them that you just won't forgive them and it's okay and you gonna move on, guess what they gonna keep doing? They're gonna keep doing it. They're gonna keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. Guess what? You've been enabling them. You have nobody to blame but yourself. And guess what? Don't cry about it. Because at this point, you asking for it. And I'm talking to myself. You see what I'm saying? So no, we're not getting back together. Like I said, as far as I'm concerned, we are not family. He picked a side yesterday. I had him make a choice. He picked a side. I have never given this man an ultimatum. When it comes down to his family And the disrespect that they did, let me tell y'all, they took it too far. I'm gonna tell y'all a little snippet so y'all can get a little prepared. So I walk into the house. Me and Amore go and get some fruit. I walk into the house with my king, private part, hard, swinging around when I walk through the door. Me and my daughter, she's on me just like this. I walk into my home. Now, I left this woman and him in the house because I'm supposed to trust my king. I'm supposed to trust this woman. Well, not trust her right away because I really didn't know her, but I had the conversation with her and they both was trying to, tell me, I don't know what you feeling, that's just within you, blah, blah, blah. Like, nobody was keeping it real with me. Once again, we're in a polygamous relationship, so what the fuck is the sneaky shit going on for? I don't know. But this lady steady acting innocent. She steady just sitting smiling in la-la land with all this absent-mindedness shit, and I'm just sitting irritated. She an air sign, and I'm just sitting there like with my fire like, bitch, what are you here for? What are you doing? You didn't even tell nobody you was coming, and I don't like your energy. I don't know what it is, but all these smiles and all these good vibes that you're putting off, throwing at me, I'm not catching it. It's not real. You're being two-faced. You're fake. Okay? And it is what it is. I called it like I saw it. But before I went in on her, it took for all of that for me to go in on. It took for me to walk through the door to see what was wasn't nothing going on supposedly. I was just tripping. But then I walk in the door with my daughter and I have to see my king with his dick hard swinging around. Me and my daughter have to see this when we walk through the house. And then he tells me, you know what he tells me when I see him? The first thing he says is, it's time. Yeah, it's time. What? It's time for what? My nigga, what are you talking about? And what the fuck are y'all doing? So now I'm angry, naturally, right? Because these motherfuckers been telling me all week, oh, it's your, I don't know what you feeling. I know I did that and I know it looked like that, but it ain't that. And it must be within you. I mean, they both. So I'm getting double teamed, and I'm like, you know what? I like to go back to myself. If it makes some sense, I like to, weigh it out. Just because I'm an Aries don't mean that I just, and I'm quick with it, don't mean that I don't think shit through. I do think shit through. Enough to respond accordingly. You see what I'm saying? So he's walking up to me with his dick hard, and I got the fruit in my hand. I just had to go walk and get my fruit because he been distracted all morning. Because the bitch want to do naked yoga. She want to be so naked around him. Like, they literally, and it's not a problem with you being naked. I like being naked too in the sun on my beach, especially where we live, where we was at. It's beautiful. Like, I always was naked, but at the same time, it was just, trust me, I know what I'm talking about. It was some sneaky shit going on. She always made it her business to try to get naked and do extra stuff, and it was like, so in that moment, as I'm walking up to him and I'm walking to the door, he like, yeah, it's time. And I'm like, it's time for what, dude? First of all, what are you doing? Like, your daughter, right? What are you doing, dude? Oh, it's time. We was doing tantric yoga. Y'all was doing tantric yoga butt naked since when did you? I didn't even know you did. Do you even know what the fuck tantric yoga is, my nigga? Like, since when did you become a tantric yoga instructor? And why the fuck, out of all the things that y'all could be doing, do y'all choose to be butt-ass naked for me to walk in on this? And when I told them this, he said that he did it on purpose. They said that they did it on purpose. She agreed. She said that it was time for me to face myself. I needed to get used to seeing him around naked women. This was the argument and the point that they made to me on why they did what they did. Now, mind you, okay, so fuck it, I'm already talking. Let me go ahead a little bit into it. I'm gonna reiterate it later on, but so y'all can send this cash app for this tea, cause this is some real tea. So, okay, so in the rising, you know, she got like this bubbly, extra ass, personality, and I don't have nothing against it. But usually the extra bubbly personalities is just a motherfucker that be somewhere else, or they're really not as bubbly as they act, and they just being extra, or, you know, they just irritate. Whatever the case may be. I could be judging, but all that bubbly shit is not real to me. And so, you know, she had been real bubbly about shit. So she was like, okay, well, let's all do yoga. Let's all do yoga. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I have my insecurities. Living the lifestyle that I've been living with Goku, I am skinny as fuck. Do y'all see? It looked like my arm about to fucking break. I'm probably about 80 pounds, if not less. Right? This is the lifestyle. This is what I chose. Don't feel bad for me, though. I'm just making a point. This is the life that I chose. You see what I'm saying? So don't feel bad for me. But I'm just making a point. Right? So I'm this skinny because I'm allowing my king to lead me. But let him tell it, I want to be the man. Let him tell it, I don't want no man. Let him tell it, I don't listen to him. But it shows that I clearly allow him to lead. It shows. There's nothing that I'm not doing or haven't been doing that wasn't for my family. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't for the betterment of my family. Now, you don't have to convince me to do right by myself. As far as eating right, as far as this and that, you know, but it turns into another game when you're dealing with somebody that has and that's dealing with demons and battles within themselves that you don't deal with, and they're projecting that shit onto you. Okay? So although I didn't have a food battle within myself prior to being with him, of course his battle became my battle. So this is what the end result is. And if you remember Tay, which is his ex, when I met him, this is exactly how she looked. This is exactly how she looked. Now, am I saying that because I'm skinny mean I'm unhealthy? No, I'm not saying that. I actually eat the best of the best. Y'all see, I eat alkaline, I eat my fruits. Do I eat enough of it? Probably not enough sometimes. Am I starving? No, I'm not starving. Could I eat more? Hell yeah, I could eat more. Another thing is I'm breastfeeding. You know? But you can't tell a nigga that will never be a mother and that's not in your body, but think he knows your body. Okay? Lead your motherfucking self. You don't need nobody to tell you what the fuck to do. You know what's good. You know what's healthy. You know that shit. Y'all know this meat and all of these oils and all this shit, these dairy, all that shit is fucking us up. We don't need no fucking teacher. We don't need nobody to be ordained or hero. We don't need none of that, Jesus. We don't need none of that shit in order to know that we fucking ourselves up, and the things that we're doing and the habits that we're committing to on a day-to-day basis is being our downfall. Is the reason why we vibing so fucking low and we're high vibrational beings that are in our natural state. That's just what it is. Do not be fooled by these wannabe guru ass niggas. These niggas is not gurus. They have not gurued their own self. How the fuck can you guru anybody else if you have not gurued yourself? Not only that, that shit is just a facade. It is just a face. I notice in this conscious community, everybody has to wear a face. I've never been into that because I wear one face and that's Trey. Y'all see, I don't change my name. I don't do none of that shit. I am the same. I'm Trey. Trey Sean. Michelle fucking Shelley. You see what I'm saying? That's it. And I've always been just Trey. I don't have to change my name. I don't have to go behind no fucking identity. I don't have to change my name every time I feel like I've been enlightened. You know? And not saying that I don't feel lost sometimes too. But what I'm saying is, that's a dead giveaway that motherfuckers got things within themselves that they need to work on. A dead giveaway that we have to come up with different personalities in order to accept ourselves, in order to be happy with who the fuck we are. And then most of the people that have to do that, guess what they're doing? They're sitting on their motherfucking pedestal, on top of their fucking high horse, looking down and pointing out all the other shit that's going on with people who wearing their real faces. Who's rocking their real personality. personality and showing their real authentic self. We're being motherfucking criticized and motherfucking belittled by motherfuckers that's not even showing their real face. And this is what this internet shit do, and I'm gonna keep talking about it because people get logged into this thing and forget that, you know, it's real life out here. We're real people. Even the people, the entertainers of this internet, they forget that this shit is a world within a world that we've created. But people get so lost in this shit. People get so lost in it, and I have too, you know. I don't feel like it's been to my detriment. The most I'm gonna do is talk shit. I'm gonna expose myself. Ain't nobody never gotta do that. I be laughing. The people that call themselves trying to expose me, like Jazzy, all y'all that decided to take that little situation and blow it up, like y'all funny. The whole video, I literally exposed myself. The next day, I talked about all the shit that I got. I broke the shit down, my own shit to y'all. Like y'all didn't have to break it down yourselves. You see what I'm saying? I'll expose myself. So anyway, let's go back to the story because I'm all over the place. Let's go back to the story. So anyway, I've allowed this woman in my home all week. I've allowed her, I'm talking about I ain't even going. All in my space. You know, she all in my space because we stay in the living room. We don't even stay in the room. She in the living room with us. Fuck it. She not even in the room. She in the living room with us. So as nights go by, she getting closer and closer to my king. And I'm just like, you know, this is not, like, it'll be different if y'all said, hey, this is somebody that's interested in us. You know, she's, you know, whatever. We're courting. I asked all these questions before any of these things went down so that I could have an understanding of what was going on so I can decide whether or not I was comfortable with it or not. And if I wasn't comfortable, I was willing to, you know, work out some type of comfortability or even remove myself. I don't ever want to get in a business of stopping nobody from doing what the fuck they doing. I don't give a fuck if it don't include me. If it does not include me, then it's not for me. You see, but I'm not trying to hold nobody from doing what it is that they want to do, but let me know. I deserve enough respect. I deserve, and I've earned that. For you to let me know what the fuck going on so I can decide what I'm going to put up with. That's what I don't like about people. When they force you to deal with things without giving you the option. They're not honest with you enough so you can make that decision on your own. Okay, so anyway, I have been asking questions. I asked both of them. If that was the case, it wouldn't have been no problem. But it's a problem when y'all both sitting up here telling me, oh, it's nothing. She just bubbly like that. Oh, she just friendly. Oh, we just doing naked tantric yoga. Why? Y'all already did morning salutations, butt ass naked, this rising. Why do y'all want to do everything butt naked? Why? I have a whole daughter here. I know if you're 16, she got a 16-year-old son that's not even with her. She probably don't even have custody. This bitch, all she did the whole week was talk my fucking ear off and give me a whole bunch of advice that I didn't fucking ask her for. And in the midst of that, she was throwing shade at me. Anyway, she was throwing shade at me anyway. And I'm so silly because what I was doing was I was thinking I could go to my king and whisper to him and tell him, hey, look, I don't know what's going on with this bitch, but I got this filler, so just keep a lookout. Because this nigga was excited. It was new energy, new pussy around, right? So I can't even side with him and tell him what I'm feeling, but I got my cards. I got my medium. I'm talking to my ancestors. I'm talking to my guides. They always fucking with me. So I got my cards, and then they telling me. When I tell y'all my cards have been my best fucking friend, my tarot cards, my connection with my cards is so different than when I first had them in my hand. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And although I'm still trying to work myself out through it, let me tell you, the cards never fucking lie. The cards has been telling me from the get-go, even before she got here, warned me. It told me this nigga is an opportunist. It's certain cards that literally tell you, hey, unauthentic a guru. You being guided by a fake ass guru. Like the cards tell you that. The upside down version of them cards tell you what the fuck going on. Do not doubt. If you got cards and you just playing, don't think that shit for play. Take a picture and pay attention. It's real. Whenever my cards told me, hey, whenever the horse, what's that? The sword, what's that? The Knight of Swords. I think think it's the Knight of Swords. That means like drama, chaos, you know? I'm telling you, whenever I got that card, that same day some shit went down, just like last night. So anyway, so I go back there, and you know, I left her in the house naked, yes. I wanted to say, bitch, put on your clothes. You see I'm leaving. You sitting in front of my king with your legs wide the fuck open while he's sitting there. But yeah, you telling me that you don't want him. But yet you making sure that he wants you by doing what you're doing. You know, and she's doing it in front of me, so I'm thinking like, okay, well, maybe this is just how she is. I'm not gonna trip, you know, and I'm literally talking myself through it like, Trey, just chill. Just chill. Maybe you do got a little bit more insecurities than you want to admit. Maybe you do. Even though I'm not no jealous female. I mean, I'll look at a beautiful female before my nigga do. You see what I'm saying? So I've never been a hater, even with my insecurities, if I have some, which I do, we all do. Even with them, I'm not that type of hater. You know, and so, but I'm talking to myself, I'm like, you know, we on the same page, because at the same time, he's trying to, when he's talking to me like, at the end of the day, my family, y'all come first and y'all come first. But all it is to show him being extra nice to me while she here is for her to witness how he treats me, right? This is for show. Not saying he just treat me bad all the time, but we're not talking about that. This is for show, though. This extra shit that's going on is for her to see, so she can decide, you know, if he's a potential. Now, all of this is going on in front of my eyes. So anyway, she's sitting down with her legs open or whatever right in front of him. And I ended up leaving because the nigga was supposed to go get us fruit a long time ago. He never got us fruit. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get my own fruit because I'm not feeling this whole naked bitch in my house, and I'm not even naked. And I got my fucking insecurities, and my nigga didn't, you know, I didn't allow my nigga to lead me to this skinny. Anybody that know me before my journey know I was built. I was built off a whole bunch of unhealthy ass shit. But I had a body, and so when you come from that to this, hell yeah, you're gonna have your insecurities. And of course, if your king is the one that's leading you down that path, and he's telling you, you know, this is the ultimate, this is supreme, and he's supposed to be your leader, you know what I'm saying, then that's what you're supposed to do. But then, when other women come around that got more meat, you know, that don't eat like he's saying, that's eating how the fuck they want to eat, and they just free floating, and he looking at that shit, hell yeah, you're gonna feel some type of way. Hell yeah, I felt some type of way, and that's the truth. I did feel some type of way. I did, and I have every right to. Okay? But I still allowed her to be naked. So what I did was, I left my own home. Yes, I left a naked woman in the home with my man. You know why? Because my man told me I could trust him in that. It wasn't that. I had a conversation and looked her in the eye, and she told me the same thing. And so what I'm trying to do is be trusting. I'm trying to trust people. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to not trip so much, right? Because Trey be tripping all the time. Trey just be tripping. What the fuck wrong with Trey, right? Somebody always doing something to Trey, right? So, all right, Trey, let's go take a walk. Let's chill the fuck out. You tripping. Okay, she naked. So what? Okay, he might like it. So what? So what? Just take a walk. Go get your fruit. Don't make a big deal. So what? He was supposed to left the house 2 hours ago, and he's still looking at her titties. So what? So what? Go and get your own fruit. Okay? So that's what I did. I took my daughter. We went to go get our own fruit. So we went to go get our own fruit, and when we came back in, that's what we walked into. We walked into his dick flinging around, hard as hell, telling me it's time. It's time. I need to get used to him being around naked women, and then her naked ass is right behind him like, yeah, the universe is putting things in. We were doing tantric yoga. This was supposed to happen. This is for you to see yourself. We did this for you so you can fight through what you need to fight through. It's time. These two slow, dumb motherfuckers sitting up here. First of all, y'all could have did that shit. If y'all wanted to do naked yoga or whatever, tantric yoga, y'all could have did that shit like away from me. Y'all could have did that shit in y'all own privacy. Y'all could have hurried up. He could have put his hands up and I came down. Instead of coming up to me acting like this was my lesson from the universe. Hold on, y'all. My baby crying. Let me try to see what I can order, because I have not ate. I'm about to get off this phone, y'all. I'm going to have to get back on later because I can't concentrate. She just slow as fuck. So she right there behind him talking about some, well, he polygamy. He polygamy. He polygamy. And I'm like, but I thought you, bitch, you just told me that you didn't want him. So it's not the fact that he polygamy. It's not even the fact that y'all want each other. It's the fact that what are y'all doing? And why are y'all lying? And why do y'all want to make me feel like I don't know what I'm talking about when I know I'm feeling something? And then when I find it out, I'm wrong. You're making me feel like I'm being negative. Oh, my attitude is this certain type of way. You see what I'm saying? And so anyway, what happened was I asked her to leave. I said, y'all have taken it too far. I said, at this point, I have shared my space with you, and you have gotten too comfortable. At this point, you need to take your shit, and you need to get the fuck up out of my house. Right the fuck now. And that's what I told her. Do you know what this bitch told me, y'all? She said, okay, I understand. I'll leave with him. So I looked up to my king and I said, King, I really can't handle this. I don't know what y'all point of doing what y'all just did. And I feel like y'all purposely wanted to push me out. Y'all wanted to make me uncomfortable or something. Otherwise, you wouldn't have did it. But my thing is, like, I don't know what the point of y'all doing that is, but she gotta go. Y'all just took it too far. For what? Like, for what? What was the point of you doing that? Why would you do that to me? Like, what did I do to deserve that? So I'm just confused. I still couldn't believe that he walked up to me like he did. Like he was something, talking about some, it's time for me, this is my lesson, because I need to get over him. I need to get used to him being naked with other women. So the whole time this bitch came in acting like she's trying to plan a retreat with me because they know that that's something that's really important to me. I've been trying to plan a retreat for the last 2 years, and none of them motherfuckers have came out right because of the people that I choose to work with. The people that come up to me acting like they, you know, they about it, and then when it comes down to this business, they really not fucking about it. You see what I'm saying? So she been in disguise acting like she trying to plan a retreat with me when the whole time she's not. So this is what they use. Well, what are you going to do if we have a retreat? That's the same thing that's going to happen at retreats. It's going to be naked women. First of all, okay, and are they going to be doing naked tantric yoga or some shit? Because this nigga don't even do tantric yoga. So now all of a sudden, since you here, he a fucking tantric yoga instructor. Y'all just so adamant about being fucking naked and doing yoga? Like, really? You could do naked yoga by yourself. If this is not a man that you're interested in, and if I'm tripping, then why are you going out of your way to be butt-ass naked in front of my king? Yes, we polygamous, but it needs to be done a certain way. You just can't come in and do what you want to do. So I said, King, listen, she has to go. She needs to get the fuck out of my home. What y'all just did was not right. And I don't deserve that shit, and my daughter should not have seen that shit. I should not have walked in on that. I don't know what you was doing, but I should not have walked in on that. Y'all could have did that shit on your own, and I would have been, you could have just told me about it or whatever. But that was not a lesson for me. Don't try to do what y'all want to do and then try to disguise it as a lesson for Trey, because, motherfucker, that's not no lesson for me. That's you just exercising your lustful ways and you being a fucking thought, which is typical nigga behavior. That ain't nothing that it ain't nothing new. That ain't nothing new. I've been there, done that millions of times. I just thought this was different. I thought I was actually agreeing to be in something different. You see what I'm saying? I thought this was different, but it's not. Okay, so I asked her to please leave, y'all. I asked her to please leave. Do y'all know that he allowed her to sit in our home in my face and told me I need to move around? I need to just ignore her? No, she's not doing anything? Do you know that because he knew that I was going to get hot, he started restraining me? So that because he thought I was going to attack someone, even though the only time I attack someone is when you're in my face, like you about to do something, or is if I feel blatantly disrespected. Which after 4 or 5 hours of me begging my king and begging this bitch to leave my space so that I can feel through my shit, because this is my fucking space. I bust my ass off to keep a roof over our head. He do his little lies for 5 fucking minutes. 10 minutes he run his goddamn mouth. And he be having some jewels, don't get me wrong. But he's not doing the same work that I'm doing to put in this energy. I'm having hour-plus sessions with motherfuckers just to get $50 to pave the way for us. I'm out here, man, really hustling. And guess what? He complaining because he's saying I'm on my phone all day. I'm on sessions right now that I couldn't get to. Might have been because minutes went out, because I gotta wait till at night, because I don't have a team. My king does not help me watch Amora. He feels like what he's doing is more important. He feels like it's a woman's job to watch the kids. This is what these alpha males feel. They don't have to be a father. Oh, they polygamous, anything goes. Don't agree to that shit. Do not agree to that shit. If the nigga can't get right with one, then he ain't gonna do nothing good with two. Don't allow another woman to come in and get fucked up too. Cause you fucked up. No ma'am. Man, I've never been this, I ain't gonna lie, that's top to disrespect. And I'm so surprised that I didn't bust her shit wide the fuck open. When I tell y'all this bitch was sitting right in my face, absent-minded, like wasn't no shame in nothing she was doing. And my king was yelling at me. And then they started double teaming me, saying that I was insecure, that this was something that I needed to get in within me, that this was the universe making things, arranging things the way that it's supposed to be. Because I'm screaming and because I'm angry, because I just seen this scene in my own home that I allowed this random bitch in. Now I'm not a good mother because I'm yelling and I'm screaming because I'm upset. Not only am I upset, but my king is steady trying to restrain me when I'm not being, I'm being aggressive because that's in my nature. I'm Aries. I'm aggressive. That's us. But I'm not hurting anyone. I'm expressing. My expression literally scares him that he feels the need to hold me down. So once you hold me down after I'm telling you don't touch me, of course I'm going to fight. I don't want to be touched. I would like for you to get out of my space. Whenever I'm mad, you know what he do? Stands in front of me and hovers over me like I control you. You don't do that to me. You don't do that to a ram. You don't push us in the corner and make us feel like that. I'm going to come out kicking, screaming, and biting your motherfucking whatever I need to get off. Stop playing with me. Don't do it. So yes, we got into a little altercation. Now the whole time, this bitch decides that she want to get Amora now. Oh, Amora. Oh, now y'all worried about Amora. Was y'all thinking about Amora when we just walked through the door with fruit and your dick was out, hard as hell, swinging around and y'all knew we was coming? Talking about that's what, it's time? You just want to explore? Motherfucker, that's what single motherfuckers do. Not people that's in a relationship trying to build something. There will be no apologies after this video. I just want to let y'all know I'm not apologizing for this video. Whoever wants to cut, copy, skip, whatever the fuck to this, they can do it. I am giving you my permission this time. So anyway, 5 hours, y'all. I have to sit with this lady in my face that just did what she did. This sneaky ass, two-faced hoe. And he not sticking up because all he thinking about is her naked ass and what that pussy looked like when them legs was open right in front of him. You know what I'm saying? So he not hearing nothing. He don't even care if the bitch came in to be sneaky with the agenda at this point. At this point, he just trying to see, he trying to feel through this new energy, seeing what he can get out of it, seeing what's up. What the fuck did this bitch come all the way down here for me for? What's up? You know? And I wouldn't blame him if he wasn't supposed to be a family man. These niggas don't care about being no family man. You meditate all day and long, all day and night. And whenever Amora goes next to you, you literally, not all the time, but most of the time when he's meditating, he pushes Amora away because he said he got to concentrate. But yet, he got time to sit and do naked yoga, tantric naked yoga with random bitches. Not only that, he got time to stay up all night, roll blunt after 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 blunt. He got time to roll all these fucking blunts. Talking about that's his meditation. This nigga's addicted to weed. Like, I like weed too, but goddamn, is it that serious? How do you got time to do all of this, but you don't have time to be the father that you're supposed to? You already told the to show people what I've been dealing with. So that means the whole world already know that I've been putting up with your shit all this time. Alright, y'all, listen. I'm about to get off real quick. I've been talking way too long. I need to get off. I can't even figure out. I can't even stay on subject. So that's why I was telling y'all later on when I'm able to focus, when I put Amora down from bed, I'll be able to tell the story and be able to talk clearly. But walking around and being around all this energy, I'm picking up all these frequencies, and I really can't stay on topic or finish what the fuck point I'm trying to make. I'm just all over the place. I got a lot on my mind. I've been, I haven't really meditated today. I didn't do no sun salutations. I'm just out of alignment. You see what I'm saying? And it can be, you can tell. So let me get off. I'm gonna check my cash app. I haven't checked it yet, but hopefully y'all sent a little donation. Keep sending it. If you seeing this just now, whatever y'all send will be used to get back, and I'll let y'all know every step of the way what I'm doing. And matter of fact, let me check the cash app and tell y'all how much on it. Okay, so I just got $15 in donations, so I appreciate it. That 15 is gonna help me at least get to the embassy. You see what I'm saying? So I'm good for now, for the next couple of hours, to get to the embassy and to get back, to get Amora some diapers, to get something to eat, get a couple bananas. But if y'all want to send a little bit more, maybe if I can get, I don't know, like $40 more, because we also don't have no clothes. So when we get ready to leave, we're gonna have to buy some clothes. But I can buy it from the thrift store. They're really, really cheap. I couldn't fit none of my clothes anyway. But Goku messed up my clothes, so I just trashed them and threw them out and left everything at the house. So I left with just this book bag that y'all see and what's in it. So it barely has anything in it, because like I said, I lost so much weight that I can't even fit nothing. I'm like in a size 1, and normally I'm in a size 9. So I'm gonna spend these next couple of months, building my body back up and getting back right and getting back to myself, and loving on my family and never doing this shit again. I don't have to do all of this in order to live my journey. I don't have to do all of this to express my spirituality. I don't have to do this shit to help people. I've been helping people my whole fucking life. I've always volunteered my energy. I've always been a source of volunteer somewhere. So, I don't have to do it this way in order to do what I truly love. Not that I don't like what I'm doing, but under the conditions and the terms that I'm doing it under, it's not okay. It's not okay. So, wait, hold on. Yeah, these jungle dick niggas tripping. Look, all the sneak diss and shit, what I'm telling my story and I'm sharing it with y'all just because I want to, and getting under my live talking shit is gonna get you blocked. Save that shit for them other troll pages that's actually being unauthentic, that's taking y'all donations and stunting on y'all, that's giving y'all. Save that shit for them. I'm sharing my story on my own. Yes, I need an exchange. I can do some aura readings as well. If somebody want to donate and they're interested in an aura reading, I can do that as well. But what you're not gonna do though, you're not gonna get under my live talking shit. I'm already talking shit about myself. Why don't you just listen? Why don't you just listen? I don't need your advice. I don't need none of y'all motherfucking advice. I'm queen of advice. I don't need y'all advice. I know what I need to do. I'm very aware of myself. I'm talking about myself and what I need to do right now. If you would just listen and shut the fuck up. And yes, I'm mad, and yes, I'm going off. And if you don't like it, you can get the fuck out of my life. I'm sorry, my little sister on here. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But they pissing me off. Y'all be doing the most. Y'all just be on here bored. Stop that shit. If you want to support what I'm saying, if you agree, then cool. But move around with all the extra shit. I'm going through some real shit. I don't expect for you to care. But as long as you're going to be on my live, me to be nice about it or just don't say nothing at all, because I will block the fuck out of you so that you can create another fucking stalk page. But you know, y'all be bored as fuck doing that. If she stay long enough, she'll look skinny too. Yeah, that's what, see, these females, they think they want to come down here and be a part. They think they want to do this, but oh, this shit takes will. This shit takes strength. This was not easy. You see what I'm saying? I just make this shit look easy. I try not to sit and talk about, you know, this or that or complain. Even if I talk about what I'm going through, I try not to complain. You know? I try to stay strong in my will at the end of the day. And I try to be grateful and thankful no matter what. As long as I have a roof over my head, as long as I got tissue to wipe my ass, as long as I got food, as long as I got something, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm grateful. And that's how I've always been. So that's the worst excuse I've ever heard. Oh my God. They should have made sure you were included. Or they didn't, I mean, that would have been cool. Or they could have just did that, or they could have told me that that's what was going on. They was really interested in each other, and the fact of the matter is they've been stunning and lying and fronting to me, and what I was feeling was right, and that they wanted to honor that, and I would have respected that more than to come up to me with your dick hard talking about some it's time. This was my lesson. I needed to see it. The fuck is wrong with you? In that moment, I just knew something was off. Okay. And then the fact that her slow ass was sitting there like wasn't nothing wrong with what she was doing. And she did not respect the fact that I wanted her to leave. I had to physically remove her. I had to put my hands on this woman after I asked her 4 or 5 hours. She's still sitting in my face like she didn't do no wrong. Telling me that this is just what's supposed to play out, and well, I need to be comfortable with this and all this and that. And I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, can you get out, please? Get your shit and get out. So she would fight with me, and then she would look at Goku, and Goku would say, she said she don't got nowhere to go. She said she don't got nowhere to go. Goku, this is my home. Nigga, I work harder than you to keep this bitch up. I just said she gotta go. She gotta motherfucking go. What are you talking about? What are you asking her? Do she have somewhere to go for? If you care, then you can go with her. What are you talking about? What y'all just did was too much in my space, in my home. And I did not deserve that. I have done nothing but allow this woman to come in, and I've allowed her to get comfortable. She was not paying regular rent. She was paying what the fuck she wanted to. We allowed her to come. She was not helping us. We were still struggling while she was here. I don't count it as a struggle, but she wasn't helping us. We could have been fine. My point is, we would have been fine without it. She did not come to add on to anything. All she be doing is trying to get my nigga on the low tip, acting innocent. That's what she been doing. And I don't respect that shit. If she would have came in and said, hey, goddess, I'm about to be your sister goddess because I know this my man. That would have been different. I would have been like, okay, girl, you know what? I don't know how I feel about that, but we gonna work through it. Let's work through this shit. Okay, let's get it. You see, I'm that type of person, but you're not finna play me. You're not finna lie to me and then turn around and tell me the truth and then what I'm supposed to be accepting. Then they both kept trying to tell me to be happy. It's my energy. See, it's your energy. It's your energy. Motherfucker, did y'all just not do what y'all just did? Am I not supposed to react or respond to that shit? What is wrong with y'all? So I just felt like I was in la-la land. I literally had to call my own mother so that I can feel like somebody was on my side because I was getting double teamed and jumped in my own shit. My king did not have my back at all. And you know what? That really hurts me. You know why? Because all this year, people been kicking Goku out left and right. Do you hear me? Nobody wants Goku in their shit. Do you hear me? All year, people have been kicking Goku out of their shit and saying that we were not allowed over there because of Goku. And guess what I've been doing? I've been on Goku's side. I've been riding with Goku. And that's why I'm doing this. I've been on his side. I've been riding with him. We didn't live in a motherfucking apartment in a space that was infested with fucking rats. Doing it, trusting his guidance, allowing this guru, the golden teacher, to lead me. Which if you talk to him, he'll tell you that I don't listen to him. He'll tell you that I don't want a man, I don't desire a man. He might even tell you that a man. All because that's what niggas say when females don't put up with their shit and see what they need is, especially him. He's looking for another mama. He's always looking for a mama. A mama to come and he can suck they motherfucking love and nurture all up. And then once they get tired of calling him out on his bullshit or dealing with his fuck shit, he don't want to hear about it. No, he would rather torment you the whole relationship about the things you need to work on as opposed to looking at himself. See, that's the way that Goku rocks. We breaking spells. I'm sending him healing right now in this moment. But I don't. So like I was saying, I don't fuck with him and he's not family. I don't fuck with him and he's not family. So I had to physically remove her. And when I say that I did good because I only was grabbing her up, you know, by her shit and then pulling her out the house. But what I really wanted to do was bust this bitch in her head because I couldn't believe that she was sitting there by the chair. I was like, Anita, I need you to leave. And I'll tell y'all her Facebook too. She didn't add me. See, and that lets you know, how do you come to a whole country to be with a whole family to visit on behalf of her king, but you don't message her or anything? So I knew where I'm from, we don't do that. We don't do that. First of all, if I was coming into a polygamous relationship the way that she was, the first thing I would do is reach out to the goddess and be like, hey, how you doing? My name is such and such and such, and I'm on my way. I hope it's okay. None of that was done. No, there was no respect from the beginning, and that's what I felt. I felt disrespected, and every time I went to the bathroom to shit, I feel them talking about me, plotting. So I come back in the room and it's quiet, or she's whistling, or he's chanting. And I'm knowing in between that shit, y'all motherfuckers was just quiet. Y'all motherfuckers was talking about me, and I feel it. But I don't want to go off because then I look crazy, right? Then I look crazy. I'm going off every 2 seconds because I'm feeling all of these things that these motherfuckers are sitting in my face denying. Yes, her name is Anita. Anahata something on Instagram. She came all the way down here to blow shit up. And so this is how I know that the lady didn't give a fuck about sisterhood or him being a father or nothing. I was venting a little bit about Goku. I think something happened and I was saying, you know, he be trying to be too strict, you know, or whatever. It's okay to eat cashew nuts. Like, it was an argument over cashew nuts because he was saying if I wanted to eat cashew nuts, then I didn't want to be with him. Or some crazy shit. He goes through his phases where he just want to be extreme as hell, and so do everybody else. And then when he decides that he want to come down and he don't have to be extreme no more, then everybody else can cheat too. You see? So anyway, I was venting about how, not to her, I was talking to somebody else. Once again, I never asked her for advice. This bitch been giving me advice since she got here, and I never was asking her for advice. So anyway, she tells me, well, I think I overheard what you're saying, and I think that he needs to be alone. He needs to be alone, girl. Let me tell you, this is the first conversation me and her had. He need to be alone, let me tell you. He need to be alone. He need to be alone. And I had she was like, and if it make you feel any better, my son's dad died. Like, that's exactly what she said. My son's dad died. So, girl, you'll be all right. This was her advice to me. I never asked her for no advice, but this was her advice to me when she overheard me say that it's a struggle dealing with Goku in his battles and taking on his battles as my battles. Because that's what ends up happening when you get with somebody. That was her friendly sister advice to me. So from the gate, the bitch rubbed me wrong. And people don't just rub me wrong. I like people. I love different energies. I love women. You see what I'm saying? But I can't deal with the fake shit. I won't be fake and I won't be phony. I won't phony kick and I won't play along with no fuck shit. And people hate that about me. The thing is, I call myself not playing along with so much shit, but yet again, I still get caught in so much other shit. It's like I stand strong on all this other shit, but somehow I still get in the loop of something, right? I still end up getting played somehow. So yeah, that was her advice. So I knew from the get-go, like, something is off with this girl. And then as I was telling, I said, Anita, I said, listen, you've taken it too far. I've opened my home, open to you. I've allowed you to share my space. You know, I've allowed you to, and then she was tripping over some avocados one day. She had like 10, 20 avocados, and I didn't have none yet. Goku had to go to the store, and she made a big deal about it, and I couldn't believe it. Like, bitch, you in my whole home. What do you mean? You tripping over some avocados? Okay, I'll replace them. But damn, is you about to pay a daily fee for being here? Since that's how we doing it, since we can't share avocados? Motherfucker, I mean, I got a whole daughter right here. Not that that's your responsibility, but if you have 10 avocados, not one or two, but if you got 10 avocados sitting there, right, and we don't have none, why wouldn't you? So I didn't rock with her from the beginning. That's not my heart. I'm a very giving person. I share everything that I have. I don't like selfish motherfuckers. You can't get far when you're dealing with selfish motherfuckers, which is what I've been dealing with the last 2 years, which is why I ain't got far. Because I've been dealing with a selfish, the ultimate selfish motherfucker, the most selfish motherfucker I've ever met in my goddamn life. Goku, Aries, Ryu. Selfish. 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 And no, I'm not just saying that because the nigga was naked. And I'm not just saying that because I'm mad. He's very selfish. Yes, he has good parts about him. We all do. He's selfish. Okay? So anyway, I said, Goku, I need my space. Can you please tell this woman to leave? He said, you can wait until I get done. You can go somewhere else in the room. And you can wait until I get done making my juice. By this point, it had been 5 hours. So I took my hands and I grabbed that bitch up and I escorted her out of my fucking house. She literally would not leave. She literally would sit there whistling and act like ain't nothing wrong with nothing. And they both was looking at me like I was being dramatic, making me feel crazy. I've never in my life been a part of something where I felt like that. So y'all know I was gonna speak on this shit. Oh, and he know it's coming too. So y'all be looking forward to be looking after, and I told the nigga, look, last time he did that shit, because we had another sister goddess. And that was when I was pregnant with Amora. We agreed that we weren't going to add another woman until after Amora. That was our priority, to focus on that. But of course, he wanted to run off and do what he wanted to do, and that's what he did. He almost missed Amora birth. He almost missed Amora birth. He was literally on his way to Honduras from Texas after visiting her the second time to play father, play doula. After she kicked his ass out with a ticket and said, look, bye, I got the money, but I don't want shit. I got some stuff to say. I'm not even nowhere near done. Y'all gonna have to catch me tonight. Listen, y'all, please send something to my Cash App. On his way to Honduras from Texas after visiting her the second time when I was by my motherfucking self getting prepared to have more. He came at the last week, and I was grateful. Don't get me wrong, and he made a good doula. But see what I'm saying? Pussy come before family. You see what I'm saying? He just couldn't wait. He just couldn't build with her first. And guess what happened? He took a silly ass down there, and guess what happened? They couldn't even get along. This bitch was abusing him. She broke her phone on his leg. All they did was argue. I wonder why. I wonder why. Didn't I tell you to take your time with her? But you was putting me to the left for this bitch. And guess what? You got all the way down there, and she, what? Y'all couldn't even get along. She was kicking your motherfucking ass, and I hadn't even put my hands on you yet. I just put my hands on you yesterday because you was restraining me, and that don't even count because I was just trying to pull away. That don't even count. So damn, you went all the way down there to get your ass beat just for some new pussy. Okay? So then, while he was down there, he ended up losing his tooth. That was when his tooth chipped the first time. I said, damn, he called me and I was mad at him too, but I was still talking to him too because I couldn't stay away. I was very vulnerable. This is my first child. And Amora was powerful, so I felt a lot. She felt a lot. You know? So, what was my point? So anyway, he ends up calling me sad as shit because the bitch wasn't giving him the love that he thought he was gonna get when he ran away from me. And so now he back to me because now I still got love to give because I got his whole seed in my stomach and I'm vulnerable as hell and I'm still got love within me. I ain't broke all the way down yet. Shit, I'm willing to give it some. I mean, this is my first little family. What the fuck? I just, let's get it, you know? And so it's like, his tooth chipped. His motherfucking tooth chipped the first time. That was the first time. And I knew it. It was karma. I said, that's what you get. You wasn't supposed to be your ass down there. That's why your tooth chipped. Even if the shit was deteriorating away already. The significance of when his teeth be chipping be so funny. So let me tell y'all the second time. So the last time his tooth got chipped was just around his birthday. He was planning on this girl that's here right now that I allowed in my home to come. Now they had been planning this shit this whole time. But didn't tell me about it until like the day before she got here, you know, something like that. So, that same day, guess what happens? He ended up chipping his whole motherfucking tooth. Now he got a goddamn baby tooth sitting up there with a whole bunch of adult tooths, is what it looked like. And I told him, I said, that's what happens when you think you gonna screw me over. Every time you do some bogus ass shit to Trey, you pay. Literally. You can call it what you want. Oh, when I was a kid, you can blame me all you want, baby. But when you don't do right, by people that do right by you, and that's anybody, don't think that you're gonna get away with it. We gotta pay attention to these signs. Don't think that you're gonna get away with doing somebody bogus just because you felt like it. Just because that's what you were in the mood to do. You don't get to treat people any type of way and get away with it. The universe sees all. Wait, what's a phone hog? Yeah, his tooth got took it down. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, damn right. He lost his tooth. And I said today, I put it out to the universe, I hope every last one of them motherfuckers leave his motherfucking mouth. Every last one. Because for me to still sit there and tell him he beautiful and still be with him after all, and to still parade him on and make him bigger than what he is after that, and then that's what you do to me, to a bitch that accepts your chip too, you got me fucked up. Now you got me fucked up. Like, that remind me of the nigga that, like, in high school, his name was Raythel McCullough. I had to block him recently. But he was a lame-ass nigga when we first got together. Like, nobody was paying attention to him. He wasn't getting his hair cut. He was dirty, dingy, didn't wash up, none of that. As soon as we started dating, I don't know why I wanted the nigga. I always been into, like, using my magic and my love to, like, heal people in that way. Like, I've always been a lover. So I seen a project. I'm like, this man is decent. He's chocolate, he's handsome, he got a nice smile, you know. Yeah, he a little dingy, he a little dusty, but that ain't nothing. We could pay for him a haircut. I work a job. I was working freshman year high school. I work a job. I give him a little bit of a, you know, allowance. Shit like that. I've always been that type. And what happens is, once niggas get comfortable, well, some niggas, because I don't believe it's all niggas, but for some reason in my reality, that's what I've created for myself. Now moving forward, I'm creating different things. I'm bringing in different energies, and I'm magnating different spirits towards me. I'm tired of dealing with these cycles, these same repetitive ass cycles. Where the fuck is my husband? Like, for real, where the fuck is my husband? Because at this point, I done gave all of this time, this energy, this love to all of these niggas. It ain't just him. Trying to love trying to love. Because at the end of the day, ain't no such thing as a perfect relationship. At what level do you decide that you're going to give up? It depends on your personal capacity, what you can deal with. It depends on how much they've done so far. You see what I'm saying? It depends. You never know when enough is enough until it happens. Y'all cracking up over this tooth shit. Yeah, clown him. Clown a nigga. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Just okay, so anyway, she said in my face she would not get out of my house. I had to keep moving this bitch out of my house. I had to keep trying to pick her up and move her out of my house. She would not move. Like, that was the most irritating shit I've ever in my life. When I tell y'all I wanted to take a closed fist and bust her shit wide the fuck open, but I did it because I didn't want to hurt her. I literally kept telling her, I said, listen, lady, I don't know what's wrong with you, but I'm just asking you to leave my home before I hurt you. I'm like, I am gonna hurt you. You need to get out of my house. What is wrong with you? Like, this is what I'm saying. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you, lady? Get out of my home. What you did was not okay. I don't give a fuck what he's saying. You need to leave. And he's sitting there like, see, that's what's wrong with you. It's your anger problem. It's the da-da-da-da. You want to be a man. I need a lady that's want to be a lady. I need a lady that's a yoga instructor because she a yoga instructor. I need a lady that's alkaline because she say alkaline on her thing. Her gut didn't look like it was alkaline when she came here, motherfucker. Anybody that's eating alkaline is not going to have no motherfucking gut like that. Stop playing. Stop being fooled by these bitches, just by people in general, by what they have posted on their Facebook. Oh, because they have a fucking mantra on their profile picture, they the master of mantra. No, that just mean they resonate, or that just mean they fuck with it. That don't mean nothing. Just like the first goddess, he went his ass all the way out there because she had that mantra on. Perfect example. That's what I'm talking about. She had a mantra on her Instagram or something. He was like, see, look, she into the same stuff I'm into. See, look, and he was cheesing from ear to ear. And that bitch fucked you up when you got there. You saw she was arming on your ass once. She armed your ass right in the motherfucking throat and broke her motherfucking phone. Bitch. Y'all done got me started. I done got myself started, actually. I was hyping myself up before I even went live. I said, they ain't seen me since the last little bullshit. I'm gonna keep popping up when I got a bit. That's the best times to hear from me. That's when I got a lot of shit on my mind and a lot to talk about. I've been suppressed a lot of shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get to talking. So anyway, I had to physically remove her. She finally left. And I said, so she could have went somewhere else. He ended up staying the whole night with her. He ended up leaving, talking shit to me. Then he left. He stayed the whole night out with her. He came back this morning. To ruin my clothes, and then he left me a note saying that he sees me, that he's the Most High I, and he sees me in something. And then he told his daughter, all right, enjoy your mother's frequency. And then he left out to go be with her again while we're getting ready to literally leave. I told him yesterday we leaving. He don't even care. You see what I'm saying? So don't be fooled. Just because I take pictures with him with his daughter, that's because I choose to do that. Because I feel like that needs to be publicized. There is more men that's being fathers, And not saying that it's on and off again. But that's the thing. Us mothers, we don't get to motherfucking be on and off again. We don't get to motherfucking decide, oh, well, I'm tired. Or, well, I gotta do this and this is more important. And see, that's the thing. Bitches come around and she's able to be naked all day and meditate on the motherfucking floor with her eyes closed. Guess what? I have a 1-year-old. Talk about she like to do the same things I like to do. That's why you don't like to do the same things I like to do. Nigga, I have to be a mother first. I can't sit down on my fucking back with my eyes closed all day. I'd be happy if I get 5 minutes of that shit before I gotta open up my eyes again and see what my daughter doing. So what are you talking about? You comparing the shit that I absolutely can't even do because I'm a mother. So it's not even right. So I gotta talk about it. Well, let me get something to eat. Let me get something to eat, y'all. Yeah, she was waiting on him at the door. Something wrong with her. Something is wrong with her. Something is wrong with her. Like, was wrong with that girl. I asked her to leave, and I asked her very nicely. I could have bust her shit. Like, I really could have fucked her up. And I chose not to because Amora was right there. But I could have really fucked that lady up. And then I wanted her to hit me, but she wouldn't. Like, even when I was snatching her up, like, she wouldn't hit me. Because I was waiting on that. Once she hit me, after that, I had permission to fuck her up. You see what I'm saying? But I didn't want to just feel like I was bullying her because every time I grabbed her, she wouldn't react to me. She would just, like, try to hold her ground. But I'm like, why the fuck are you still here? What the fuck is wrong? Is this my reality? Is this really my reality? Like, that's what I was telling myself. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this bitch? And I found myself saying that to a lot of people on this journey. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga? What the fuck is wrong with this bitch? Something is off with some of these people that's running back to nature. And they using this information to try to hype themselves up because they ain't ever been hyped up in their goddamn lives. I don't give a fuck about being hyped up, see? I really just desire to find some peace within myself. I don't care about no clout or being no guru or being no leader, although I know that I am a leader. And I'm going to lead by just being me. I don't have to go out the way or make myself a savior to do that. Stop praising these men. Stop praising these supposed to be gurus. Stop praising them niggas. Praise them for what? Information that we all got access to, that we can all look up and study ourselves, that we can educate ourselves on ourselves and implement ourselves and find the situation within ourselves. Stop praising these motherfuckers and stop enabling these niggas that's not doing right. I'm guilty of the shit too. Because, you know, as long as they're working on their shit, which he was. He was showing me that he wanted to work on himself. That's why I was there. It's not like he was just saying, no, fuck that. You just gonna have to deal with this. No. We were actually working through our shit. So don't ever think I was just sitting there being silly. But that's what he needs. A dumb, slow-ass, cluck-asshole, airhead-ass bitch like Anita, whatever her name is, that came, that's just gonna say yes sir, no sir, and basically not have a mind of their own. Because she was so empty, it didn't make no sense. Like, I felt bad for her. I'm like, that's why. You like a Jezebel. Like, you sitting up here, you probably don't even know what you're doing. All this, but I think you do, though. But you probably don't. As slow as you really, I'm starting to see that you really might be slow. So maybe you really don't know what you're doing right now. I don't know, but y'all gotta get the fuck on with this. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but y'all won't do it in front of me. Not while my daughter here. So I'm stressed out, y'all. I can't wait to get back to the States. I still want to live this journey. I still want to be in the tropics. The tropics is home for me. But I'm interested in building with mothers. I'm interested in building with other women that's serious. I'm interested in building with men, builders that are serious. Fuck polygamy, fuck relationships, fuck all of that shit. My back hurts. She is heavy. You know? At the end of the day, my journey don't end. It don't stop here. When he met me, I was on my journey. I was by myself. This is another thing. He'll tell you that he'd rather be alone. He'll be alone. He like to say that. That's a lie. That nigga can't be alone to pay him. Every opportunity he has to be with somebody, he's gonna take it. Especially if it's a mama that's gonna take care of him. He's always looking for a mama. That's what he make his decisions based off of. Who's gonna take care of him? He thought our last girlfriend was gonna take care of him, and she did for a little while until she saw his bullshit. Then she broke up with us and kicked his ass to the curb. Brought his ass a ticket to go to Honduras. And then, you know what he did? And I openly allowed him to come to Amora's birth right after he left from over there, after being a hoe, a slut, and a thot. He comes to play father, play doula. After she kicked his ass out with a ticket and said, look, bye, I got the money, but I don't want shit. I got some stuff to say. I'm not even nowhere near done. Y'all gonna have to catch me tonight. Listen, y'all, please send something to my Cash App. There's two sides to the story. Yes, you can hear his side if you want to. Listen, I'm not trying to convince nobody or nothing. I'm speaking my truth. Take with it what the fuck you want. That's what you can do. And you can go listen to his side of the story. I'm not against that at all. We all have one. You don't gotta believe me. The people that it's for, they resonate. Everybody not gonna get it. One lady. Yeah, Fly City Yoga, that's her. Fly City Yoga. Yeah, she came all the way down here to be a Jezebel and to come fuck shit up and to act like she's innocent. Being naked all over the place, legs open. Basically trying to put him in positions to be a nigga, to be a hoe. Putting him in positions of temptation to see what he would do. And he actually did pretty good, to be honest, up until that day. I don't know what the hell happened. He just came out naked, big hard, talking about his time. But prior to that, it was like she was doing little shit and he was doing pretty good. Like, he would come and tell me, like, yeah, I think she died, you know. But at the same time, it was still some underhanded conversation going on because he knew that I wasn't feeling her. So from there, he knew that he was going to be able to whisper to her, whisper to me, whisper to her, whisper to me. See, if the women on the same page, a nigga ain't gonna be able to get away with not a goddamn thing. And that's what men don't want. Men do not want to be held accountable in the way that a polygamous relationship would be holding them accountable. They do not want that. He don't even want one person holding him accountable, let alone two. Listen, we had that girlfriend for probably a month or two. We had one argument where we both, I think he told me to shut the fuck up or something, and I called her. And I was like, yeah, girlfriend, he just told me to shut the fuck up. And she went in on his ass. Do you hear me? She went clean the fuck in on him. She was not playing no games. She was like, you will not motherfucking disrespect her. You will not disrespect our goddess like that. And that's the type of sister goddess that I always see. Unfortunately, you know, she broke up with us because they couldn't get along. But she had my back. You see what I'm saying? Now, in the beginning, later on, she had my back on some guilty shit because when she came in a relationship, she didn't come in correct. And even when we first started talking, she promised me that it wasn't gonna be like it was and it ended up being something else. She even said that she understood how I would feel. She can't believe that I would even be okay with this while I'm pregnant. You know, so it ain't like she don't know what she was doing. And then they went on ahead and brought his ticket anyway because he was crying. That's another thing. Scorpio, the water sign men and their emotions, boy, they can catch a woman with a heart. A woman with a heart is going to fall for it every time. That's how he got me. That's how he got me. He touched my heartstrings. And so that's what happened. He was crying to her and she felt bad. She brought him a ticket and got him on up out of there. Little did she know, you know, what she was dealing with. And why we was arguing and why he was so upset with me because I was trying to hold him accountable. And he didn't want to be held accountable. He wanted to go run something fresh so he could get away with what he was doing. I'm more knocked out. I didn't mean to show y'all my boob, but I'm more knocked out. No, she's not ugly. I don't think, y'all not gonna hear me. I might talk my shit, but I'm not gonna call no woman ugly. What I said was she's a thought ass, two-faced ass, bubbly ass, whatever the fuck I called her. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna call her ugly. I don't call nobody ugly. I see the beauty in the most ugliest motherfuckers. So I'm not gonna indulge in that. But I will say she a hoe, and she don't give a fuck about the family structure. She don't give a fuck about sisterhood, and she for damn sure don't give a fuck about Goku being a father to his being a family man. She don't care about that. She never had that. Her baby's father died when she was young. Like, she told me that from the gate. Like, I guess that was like, she told me that like that was supposed to make me feel better. I don't even know where that came from. But it was just her basically telling me who she was. She's desensitized to certain shit because it's not her life. This is what happened to her, and because of that caused her to be desensitized to certain shit. She never had her father, her baby, her son. She was a single mother all this time. She was okay, so I will be all right, you know? And that was her mindset. She'll be all right. I was a single mom. So if I do take him, she'll be all right. My son went without his, so Amora be all right. Like, this is what these bitches, they don't care. And so it bothers me, because I need women that are cut from the same cloth as me, that's going to hold these niggas responsible, that's going to tell these niggas, hey, did you call your son that's in the States? Did you check on him? Did you send him a little something? We got that extra little 20. Did you send that to him? That's what we need. We don't need these women who want to be in competition, who's bringing even more separation within the motherfucking unit because they don't care to add to it. They care about being on top, or they want to. It's a win thing, with them. This is my real life. I'm not never gonna play about this. This is my real family. I'd rather be alone, and I'd rather be a single mother, which I am right now, currently, before I deal with the fuck shit. I work too hard and I deserve better. And I'm not scared to start over. I've had to start over a million times in my life. And so at this time, I actually was scared to start over. I'm not gonna lie, I was scared to start over. It's hard finding somebody to resonate on this journey. Come on. Y'all know, y'all see the same people because it's hard to find people to resonate that really get out here, that really push past that fear and see what else is out there. It's not too many of us, right? That's why you see all of us together in pictures. That's why you see everybody that know each other. Because it's a very small community and consciousness to be in. Everybody in it don't need to be in it. But I say that to say, you know, once you start this lifestyle, and I'll talk about that more, like it's hard to go back. And that's what you see too. When you see people acting like they leaving or going to the States and they go back to the tropics, it's because it's hard once you get accustomed to this life to go back. Yeah, it seems like I'm dealing with the same things that y'all is because I'm in the mall, but it's a whole nother space mentally to be in. And I'll talk about that another time. Okay, I'm about to pin my Cash App, y'all. Thank you so much. I'm gonna use the money to get back to the States, and to get to the embassy. It's looking like I'm not even gonna get to the embassy today, y'all. I might go early in the morning tomorrow. Like I might going over to the house to Carrie's, and cause that's where I'll be. I'll probably go over there and then go first thing in the morning because I'm so drained, y'all. I'm so drained. And I don't have no energy. I don't. I've been up just stressing all night. Can't believe. All I see is hard dick slinging around in a motherfucking shout this time. Like that's all the fuck I keep seeing. And I can't shake it. So, yeah. Like, crazy. So let me get off. My phone is about to die.
5 hours later.
No, slow because your ass is slow, bitch. Slow is slow. Is there a vibration attached to slow? Hold on, because I'm trying to add you in this motherfucker and I can't. Hold on. Your ass is fucking slow. Big slow.
Peace, room, greetings. But everything is energy, right? So I'm currently in Houston, waiting on my connect flight to LA.
Okay, so what's up? You wanted to be in the live?
Well, yeah, I was tagged because obviously you're stating my name, and personally, like, I wasn't talking about you when you wasn't in the room. I was always the one advocating for us to sit and talk together. Like, can we discuss this together? And every time we were together, you'd be like, no, I don't want to talk about it. But then you would say, we need to talk about it together.
I don't want to talk to you about me and my king issues because nobody ordained you or our motherfucking counselor.
But listen, no one was giving advice. We were having conversation. You see what I'm saying? We were having conversation. No one's giving advice. We're openly talking.
Every time
you took it as advice. You personally said yourself, are you here to teach me something? Because I feel like you're trying to teach me something. I said, why do you have a need to feel like
every time you open your mouth, you're giving unsolicited
I'm a teacher,
advice.
Y'all. My bad. I'm an educator. Let me say that. I'm an educator by
so that's what it felt like, and that's why I said that.
Naturally, in my natal chart, I'm a teacher. I'm an educator. So yeah, I guess that's just my nature. People learn from me. Whether how to be or how not to be, you're gonna learn something.
Okay, so teach us why the fuck when I asked you to leave the house, didn't you get the fuck up?
Because I didn't have to. I was Goku's guest, and like you saw, he allowed me to be
that's
there.
the problem. You feel like you
trying to make it a problem with me when that's a problem with you and your man that you had even before I came. I knew him
and this is what I'm saying. Bitches watch a live of us arguing, and they think because they come in and shit happen, oh, that was already going on. This don't got nothing to do with it.
I don't even tend to y'all lives. Trey, I didn't even really know of you. And I told you I would ask.
Then how did you even know we had an argument?
Some good internet.
That's
what I told you. I said I can't even really check my phone.
You knew my daughter. You said you looked at my daughter. I finally got to meet her more. How do you sound? You sound dumb.
Goku showed her. Goku went live on his birthday.
But you don't know who his goddess is. How are you?
Yeah, I don't know you. I know of you.
How are you Goku's guest?
I know Tay. I know Tay more than you.
You're just Goku's guest when he has a whole fucking family. How do you sound?
Okay.
This is why I'm saying you slow.
So listen, but did I not come into the house and we introduced ourselves? So if it was that big of a deal, Trey, you should have hit me up and been like, "What's up, girl? He just spoke with me about you coming down. Talk with me more."
No, you coming in my motherfucking house, bitch. Listen, I don't have to hit you up for nothing. You're coming into my space in my home. I'm sharing my shit with you.
He was the one that told me that he was gonna talk to you because you don't. Like you can't correspond to another woman that you feel likes him. Like you can't communicate with her clearly.
Okay, so did you ever say you liked him? Yes or no?
No. Listen, what did I say?
Okay, so why did you just make that point just now? See what I'm saying? So why did you just say what you just said?
That's what he
So you like him or not?
Because any woman that you feel like him, you're not going to.
How do you know if you don't know me and you've never been around me? How do you know?
Because
y'all was having secret conversations about me.
No,
because y'all was plotting and having secret fucking conversations about me.
On the 13th, I can text you, screenshot whatever you need. Like the 13th or something, I called him and I was like, "Look, I'm coming out there next week." That's what I told him. I'm coming out there next week. I was coming regardless. So I said, "I'm coming next week. I would love to see you."
Okay, so if you was coming anyway.
Let me speak with the goddess and see how she feels. So then he took it up with you. That's it. He took it up with you, and whatever y'all decided, that is what y'all decided. I was there anyway, and he still said that y'all had got into it, so it wasn't okay for me to come over. I said, "Cool, all right, cool. I'm here. So too bad I can't see you." And then before I knew it, 2 days later, he called me. He was like, "Okay, we cleared it, and you can come." So the whole thing was between y'all, and because y'all been having problems.
Why were you so animate about getting my king naked and doing all these naked activities?
Listen.
Why did y'all purposely do what y'all did the other day for me and my daughter to walk in?
Is that not one of the perks of being in the tropics? That you can be.
It's 1,000 perks to living in the tropics.
Exactly, and that's one of them. One of the first couple of days I was there, she was like,
one of them is not to be with somebody else king and being animate about being naked all the fucking time about everything.
I asked you, how are you gonna get mad about something that I asked you about? I'm like,
you asked me could you be naked. You didn't ask me could you do naked fucking tantric yoga with my motherfucking king. That's not what was asked.
That's between y'all.
That's between y'all because that's what y'all did.
I'm gonna do yoga regardless. So maybe you should.
And that's what I'm saying. So you could have and that's my point.
Come on, babe. We gonna go get this fruit together. This is the perfect time for us to spend together. Maybe you need to learn how to talk to him and kind of coax him into doing things with you or y'all together. Y'all need to learn how to discuss.
Listen, you are a thought ass, two-faced ass hoe, and that's just what it is.
I can be whatever you need me to be.
Stop trying to make up. And all this attitude you got, you never had this attitude in person.
You showing out for these people. I've had this same attitude.
No, you didn't. You were sitting there quiet as hell, looking stupid, whistling.
Because you're telling me to leave, and you're asking redundant questions. You're asking redundant questions, and I'm telling you the answer.
Are you done
I'm waiting on him. You're like, why you still sitting here? I'm waiting on him. He told me to wait on him.
What the fuck is you waiting on my nigga for? That you don't like?
Because I'm his company.
In my home that I just asked you to leave. Y'all see what I'm saying? Why this so stupid?
It doesn't matter. It's just
it does matter.
You're 9 years younger than me, so therefore, yeah, you are emotionally immature.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck. In my house, I can be whatever the fuck I want to be. When people are disrespecting me.
Period. Whether a girl likes him
How
or
do
not,
I get her off
he
this
is
motherfucker?
open to polygamy.
Do y'all know how I get her off? Because I'm tired of seeing this. So I already had to look at the bitch all fucking week.
He's
like, I'm
interested
sick of
in
this hoe.
another
Y'all wanted
woman.
her on for what? She's super slow. I just wanted y'all to see. I don't give a fuck about her being on here.
Look, I'll be whatever you
we
need me
really
to
don't
be.
have nothing to talk about. She came down
You're
to be
right.
a
So
Period.
leave my so take my name out your mouth so people won't.
Girl,
tag me
listen,
and
I'm
speak
gonna
of
say
it.
your name as many times as I want to from what you can get in my space. So you can get, but goodbye. Have you a good night.
Peace and love.
Goofy ass. Peace and love. Slow ass. Yeah, I'm mad. Big mad. Y'all mad too, dirty ass. Yeah, she don't care. And as you can see, it's like this nonchalant. She nothing's there. Like she don't feel. I don't know what's wrong with her. You see how she was like, because I'm more emotionally. See, this is what was happening. Goku was amping her up the whole time, telling her how immature I was as far as emotions, telling her, oh, I don't deal with this a certain way. I don't deal with putting up confusion, making her feel like she's more better than me, like she's more mature, like she got this in the bag more than I do, like she got something to teach me. And so that was the attitude that I felt from her. You see what I'm saying? My king was throwing me on the bus. He supposed to be making it seem like I'm fine. I got my shit together. I'm, you know what I'm saying? Strong woman. Woo woo. His goddess. But no. Instead, he whispering every chance he get, oh, I don't know about that. You know, she be tripping about that. And, well, we probably shouldn't do this like this. But then, y'all know she just admitted that I was emotionally mature, right? But yet these two motherfuckers decided to purposely allow me to catch them butt naked doing tantric yoga. What type of sense do that make? It sounded like y'all was trying to trigger me, Miss Mature. And you actually 10 years older than me, not 7, old asshole. So with that being said, like, I don't know where these hoes come from, but all I know is I hope it's worth it. 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 And that's all.